this is Topography Station 4. So in order to determine the contour interval, again, we're going to find two lines that are close to each other. Now, something to keep in mind here is that the elevation printed on an index line is going to go with the line. If you notice over here, this one breaks the line. So this is actually showing you the elevation of a certain point, a specific point, which is right here. This is the elevation for this index line, the 9,200. This is the elevation for this index line, 8,800. So we're going to take 9,200 minus 8,800. That is going to give us 400. Okay, so we're going to start with 400. That's the difference. And again, this is going to be in feet. Now we need to count the spaces between the lines. Okay, so we see this line and this line here. Notice here is an index line, but this one is not, it's cut off so you can't see what's on it. So the spaces between, again, this line and this line, okay, where their elevations we already talked about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you have to count again, that's fine. So we're going to take 400 divided by 10, and what should that give us? Okay, if you said 40, you are correct. So again, it's very important that you know your contour interval, which that's the difference between every line, before you move on. It's also important you know which direction you're going in. If I'm going from 880 to A, if I look here, 880 or 8,800, excuse me, to 9,200, that's increasing elevation. So you're going to count up by 40. So 8,800, then you're going to add 40 to it. It's going to be 8,840 for point A. So that gives you an idea of what that one is. It's always easiest to use the closest contour line. Remember, this number is referring to a specific elevation, so you can kind of forget about that. If we're going to do point C, we're not going to count from this index line. We're going to count from this one. And since we're going in this direction and the index lines tell you that elevation is decreasing, you're going to subtract 40 this time. So you're going to take 9,200 minus 40 in this case, and that's going to give you for point C, 9,160. So for those of you who had trouble with this, review this video and then try again.